CyberBrainer is an online training platform designed to help individuals and teams learn the latest technologies and become certified professionals, producing a comprehensive learning experience.
So what tasks you do? You can create your own product tasks. It's not asking you to use one. You can create your own product tasks and, let's say, build out content communication plan. Okay. How you would communicate. From when, which date to which date you will communicate, or you will send communication to the local Zoomers or people living in general. We'll start from 10 and we'll continue to send marketing messages like 24. Right now this is 0% compared because we have even started. It's like a milestone based that if you achieve this, many messages said to the consumers and all those things, so you can use a milestone. If it is, it has been closed. Later on, you add this project and it's done. You'll come here and you can close your utilization, the utilization base, and I'm not sure if you want to add anything. The second thing could be. I'm just making it up, right? Create and place. So this one. What would be your task? So task would be like having a store. You know, you can create a project or a task here, opening store, opening ground. Something like this, and we'll hit, OK, go down. So if you go back to project plan. Okay, and most probably we'll just have this go down like by 24th, start at 24th and let's start to complete this by the 1st. Like 7 not possible, but I'm just making it up. Like this. You need to add in different phases. Again, as a functional consultant or end user. It's not your job. Management will give you all the details. Okay, so the person who will be doing that, he will be telling you, like, what you have to do. And everything. So now let's go to the next page. So once you are done with this, we go to the resource plan. Okay, now. I'll go here and Project Road. So now we'll talk about resources. Who would be working in this project? So let's say, tell us a certain would be working, or a consultant at CM consultant, or finance consultant, or integration consultant, marketing consultants, somebody would be working, right? So you can create a project role or use for my testing value here. So let's say we'll need some administrative assistant or chief financial officer. First off, we need to see if for this project, or be it like anything, in many ways. What would be started and ended? Remember, this happens more in your big 4 forms of consulting firms, where you assign a locator resource in a project for a duration of time. Like he would be working in 6 months. She would be working 9 months, 10 months, 11 months, and all those things. So start there. Let's say 10th of this one. And somewhere like this is making for only 4. Tell this to you, he would be working. So what would be cost? Per hour or per day? What would be that cost? So we'll say, like he would be charging $450 per hour. Okay, the currency would be used only. But if you want to override it, you can do so. Like, if it's about different region and so on, you can put a different currency allocation. Will he be allocated 100% on this project? You see, yes. Like, the person has to be hired. You will click on this checkbox here. You already know, worker group of people. So you can assign a worker also. As Tim needed to ask like he would be working on this project somewhere around like, let's say, 450. Let's say 20 hours. Brothing booking status. So what's the status of booking him on the project? Okay, no item for now. Remember if you want to add any. If you have any worker, let's say Richard who, let's put Richard over here. He would be the worker as CFO. Okay, project role requirement. What would be the project role requirement? Like, does he need to hold a degree, diploma, certificate, something like this, or certification is required? Then what kind of certification, like International Association of Software Architects? This are all work. You will lose creative. Not. What did you do it? You can customize it as we own requirement. So category of, like certified, let's say. Let me put anything here. It doesn't matter. Like this. You can create your multiple resources here. Okay, you click on this advert earlier. You just give it Chief Financial Officer. But you can create multiple things here, multiple rules. Okay, so that's why we use a resource plan template and a project plan template. Save this time. Now, if I hit submit here, this is done. Okay, so this is done. My project hierarchy is done now if you're going to projects here, because we had added our project in the project hierarchy. So this project is now reflecting under this thing. Okay, project with the configuration and workable configuration are not built yet. So I'm going to worry about this like very high level going into that section right now. Let's learn how to get simple project first. Now let's create a believable project. So we saw one thing like how to get a project, but how to get a believable project? So let's see, we'll say, create project again. And we'll say, link it here. And we'll just hit OK. And I'll say blanket, believable project. Okay, starting with this, status is approved. Owner is Durazarano. Okay, you see, we'll see different types and you see capital it also. So we'll just say, product ID. So we'll say, building here, building here. Okay, we're marking this the level product here, company BGC, customer the land, so that. Okay, so we'll say product budget, say in thing, we'll say 24,000. Okay, but now you see, once you hit believable, this revenue and all those things goes gone away. It's not enabled anymore. For the details we'll say it's like 20% complete risk level is very high. Priority is high, importance is critical. Okay, all those things we have no one like, But we need to enter, so no need to go back. Role assignment: if you want to add project plan and the source plan we have also seen, so no need to go to that part. Okay, I'm gonna hit some, make more. And let's turn and just go here. So this is the ID, how is that product? I'm going to give a little project. Now let's create our customer invoice. And we'll use the same company, VGC. We'll answer for 10. Okay. And we'll get rid of this. Now see this believable project here. Here we'll use blinking. Okay, so we've used blinking, believable project here. See this item again.
Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel.